Okay, y'all. Let me see because I want to watch the video so I'm able to talk to you guys. What's up, y'all? Look at what's today? Fucking today Tuesday. It's been a long day. Okay, it's been a long day, but you gotta do this shit when you tired. You gotta do it when you not feeling it. You gotta always constantly be moving forward. Right now is the best time to be doing that. It's always a great time to move forward. Don't never, allow your circumstances or your situation to slow you down for too long. You might have to stop and take a break. You might have to, stop and cry for a minute, and gather yourself. That's fine, but continue to move. Okay? So letting go. Okay? I feel like the collective who this message is for, um, you've been seeing let go. You've been seeing this. Like you probably been reading shit and it's like let go. It's just this message keeps coming across you. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what we're gonna be touching bases on, letting go and just some ways that you can move forward on letting go, okay? Um, okay, here we go, right here. Because I want to be able to see y'all and shit when y'all be talking and the messages. My computer's dead. So your future self is telling you to let go of your past. You are held in high honor. I feel like, you know, when we are doing work within ourselves and we are like moving forward and shit, like we have our days when we like, damn, you feel that inside. It's like this warmth that you feel inside. Like I'm on my path. I'm doing the things that I need to do. But you feel that shit. You don't need validation from nobody. You don't need nobody to tell you that. You feel confident. You feel like you accomplished something. And I feel like that have a lot to do with, and it actually do. It has a lot to do with our confidence. Confidence is everything. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, how you doing? Hi, love you too. So, so confidence is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really big to the human mind. You know what I'm saying? So this word had came up the other day. I had channeled this word. It was atrocity, and I didn't know what it meant. I really didn't. Even when I had set it into the phone, shit, I didn't even know how to spell it. Shit, I'm gonna keep it as that. So I put it in the phone, and I got what it mean, and I want to share that with you. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a message that came out after that, and it was about releasing. You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, y'all, I had shared the Lilith on my comments in the comment section. I shared it so that you guys can go watch the Lilith video on Baby Girl's page, and she gives a very very good description of that feminine energy, that dark feminine energy that we are working with right now, that we are having to learn. Like we have to learn that energy. You know what I'm saying? It's distorted. That energy has been distorted on the earth. Um, People don't know how to identify with it. They don't even know how to use it. They don't know how to live in it. They don't know how to work with it. And this is something. Hi, Merdus. I'm sorry, Merdus. Everything is good. I hope all is well with you too. Hiram, hi Hiram. How you doing? Hi everybody. So yeah. So that Lilith energy is it's a portal to a lot of things that's inside of us that we need to be able to access, that we should have access to. But first, you got to do the work. You know what I'm saying? You have to go learn this shit. The thing is isn't it a lot easier now that the truth is coming out, now that we know that we don't have to go sit in a fucking school and spend thousands of dollars on an education to know what it is that we truly, what our true gifts are. You know what I'm saying? Well, we don't have to work for nobody. you can do the things that's inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Like you have things that's inside of you that's much bigger than the degrees and shit that they have in these colleges and shit and all the money that you gotta spend and you down there die in debt. You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't it so much better knowing that you don't have to go outside yourself to get that validation? You don't even need validation within yourself. All of the answers is in here. Everything. I want to say this because I say that, and I don't want to say it like like it's an easy thing to do because it's not. A lot of people are not willing to, are open to, are even able to because it's so much pain inside. And I understand to go within and really do that shadow work and confront those demons or confront those those past wounds. Go and heal those past wounds. A lot of people don't have the courage to do it. Some people don't are not willing to do it. Some motherfuckers is lazy. Some people are afraid and scared. You know what I'm saying? Some people have a lot of fear around the shit that happened to them in their childhood and their teenage years when they was married because it was so toxic. You know what I'm saying? It was so abusive. And that's why you have to be patient with people. You need to be kind with people because you never know what they've endured inside. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what a motherfucker done went through. And people wonder why. And I'm not saying that it's okay, but people go postal. You done said some shit to somebody and that's just been that was their last string. They like, I'm just tired of motherfuckers running over me. I'm just tired of motherfuckers talking to me anyway, thinking that they could treat me anyway because I look like this, because I have a kind heart, because a lot of people be like, okay, I'm just ready to just go like this. I don't even want to do nothing else. So this is what came up. Atrocity. I don't know if y'all know what atrocity mean, but let me tell y'all what came out. So it says extremely wicked or cruel act, a cruel act, typically one involving physical violence or injury, similar to acts of brutality, acts of savage acts of wickedness, cruelty, crime, lawlessness. These are the acts that were committed against you. Okay? This is what came out. So if you've experienced any of this, which I'm sure we have all experienced this shit, and if not all of them, some of them, and even if not all of them, it's still inside of us because we inherit that from our ancestors. We inherit that from our mothers and our fathers. That pain that they had, if they didn't heal it, then it comes into us. You know what I'm saying? And so this is why the generations that's been before us have trickle down to us, getting this information and being in these times, and it's coming back to us. Everything is coming back to us. It's nothing outside of us. Look around us. Everything is coming back to us. Us knowing who we are. That's all they talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's us getting back into ourselves and shit. They not going to teach you though. Because at this point, a lot of the people that I'm speaking to, a lot of the souls that I'm speaking to, what you 34, 35, 36, 37, probably 40. You know what I'm saying? They feel like it's no hope. They did their part. They didn't fuck you over good. Your mind, you know what I'm saying? Indoctrinating you and shit, you know what I'm saying? With some shit that didn't have nothing to do with your actual genetics, you know what I'm saying? And who you came here to be. Like, that's where the problem lies in. That's where the problem is. Because we lack thyself. We lack knowledge of self. We don't know who we are. And unless you're willing to get in there and do the fucking work, it's just, if I'm gonna keep it a stack, like, in the beginning, it's hard. It's very hard. It's very dark. Because not only do you see your life flash before your eyes, but you see your mothers, you see your fathers, those that were really close to you, those who held a part inside of your heart, even if you didn't see them. You see them, because I seen my mom's life flash before my eyes. And I seen it when I first started on my journey. I had started before then, but when I started seeing shit, when I actually started seeing shit. Okay, we are in a magical world, you guys. You'll be amazed at what you will see going within. You'll be amazed at the answers that you'll get from your higher self. Those highly intelligent beings that they were talking about, we are those beings. We are those, though our soul. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get there. And so this message, that atrocity word, I had never heard that motherfucking word. Never. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, what the hell it mean? They like, go look it up. I'm like, all right, let me get my ass up and see what it is. And I just wrote it out. So 511 can be significant. You can be seeing the number 511, right? Okay. So your future self is telling you to let go. Like I said earlier, letting go could be something that has been like premisized. Like it's very big. Like you're seeing it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here right now to give you guys some, just I guess some pathways to working towards doing that. I am doing the cards, so if you don't like cards, move around after this, right? If you don't, but I'm fucking around though, right? But so yeah, so this is what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna share this with y'all, right? So I've been writing stuff out, and and if you want me to send it to you, I have a paper and I can send them to you guys, and it can just help you think. Because sometimes you need some shit to help you think, to pull some shit up out of you. This is work that you got to do for yourself. Can't nobody do this shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody pull you up at this point. You got to pull yourself up. You know what I'm saying? And you can't pull nobody else up right now because you need to pull yourself up. And if you pulling other motherfuckers up, then that means that you got your shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Your priorities is not in line. Your priorities is not in line. Because it's every man for themselves, and that's just how it is, y'all. You can have a lot of love in your heart. You can want to help humanity and all of that shit. But if you not right, if you not grounded, if you don't know who the fuck you are, you can't tell the next mother. You can't teach the next motherfucker who they is. You can't even exude that energy onto them and have them even feel that. And if you do, it's gonna fade off because it ain't real. You gotta be in. You gotta be in. You gotta be in that motherfucker doing the work. You gotta be in that closet. You gotta be on that whatever it is. Whenever you get whenever you get the time to go within and sit there and talk to yourself, it's that simple. It's not hard. You want to talk to God? Talk to your motherfucking self. You want to reach God? It's right here. It's all up in here. Okay? So, this is what I've been on, right? It says, what makes you feel safe and secure? Majority of my life, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have went through this, not feeling safe is one of the most uncomfortablest things. It triggers so many things. When you've been in relationships and had unsafe relationships, unhealthy relationships, domestic relationships. You know what I'm saying? When you raised in the hood and you hear gunshots all the motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, it can be traumatizing, and it can trigger you. You can meet somebody that you don't know and they can say some shit to you and it triggers you. You ain't heard this shit in hella long, but it's just words. It might not even be the same way that the accuser did or what you went through. But it's something that reminded you inside and it triggered it. Now, you're uncomfortable, you're not confident, you don't feel safe, you can't operate in your higher self. And we always need to operate in our higher self so that we can see the enemy, man. Because the enemy is getting big just like we need to get big. They working on themselves. They out here scheming and scamming and doing shit even harder too. Fucking over more people, trying to switch destinies with motherfuckers, trying to switch destinies with the chosen ones, manipulating the energy, lying, cheating, stealing, killing. They doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we need to be working too. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no end and there's no beginning. There's a continuous, always. That wheel is perpetuated, always moving. But you always want to be on the right side of the wheel, on the good side of the wheel, on the side of the wheel where Source is. Because Source sees through all. Source even sees through our enemy. That's why our enemy can't fuck with us. And what he say, your enemy will be your footstool. That's the motherfucking truth. And I'm telling you that from experience. Because that's what I'm experiencing right now. You know what I'm saying? When they come and they team up. See, when I come by myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nobody telling on me. No, for real. I swear to God, I like that, though. I didn't rock up on some motherfuckers and had to go by myself. Because I don't want nobody telling on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a real, you know what I'm saying? I'm really with the shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm just the real one like that. So, this is another thing, y'all. So, I had it's another one. And look, if you guys want me to send these to you guys, I can send them to you guys. And all you gotta do is drop your email, and I'll go back through, or send me your email to my email, which is ashleyelder73@gmail, and I'll send these to you, and you could pull from them. So let me see. So it says, if there was something that you can change and do consistently that would have a tremendous positive impact on your overall well-being, what would it be? These are the questions that we need to ask ourselves. And you're not gonna answer this shit right away. I'm on the second question. They got something to do with the first question. Now, I've been doing this shit for like 2-3 days, but you got to take your time with it, play with it, think about it. You know what I'm saying? This is how we get to healing. This is a part of healing right here. You know what I'm saying? So this is another one. It says, what triggers get in the way of you achieving your goals and living the life you desire? You know what I'm saying? Like when you're comfortable and you're at the park, or if you at home by yourself, this is the shit that you need to be doing. Like getting this shit out. You know what I'm saying? If you got a fucking, I remember I had a match with my dad. And mind you, my father, he passed when I was 9, but I'm talking about I was angry. And I told him, and I was talking to him, you know, because they hear us. Our ancestors hear us, y'all. We are not here alone. We are not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a need y'all to, you know what I'm saying, be a lot more intentional, okay? A lot more intentional, okay? Like I'm reading this book now. Let's see how long it take me to read this damn book, y'all. And I got a lot of books that I ain't even touched that I need to touch, and I'm gonna touch them motherfuckers this year because we being intentional. You feel me? We trying to move up out of the energy where they can even touch us. We don't even want nothing to do with these motherfuckers no more. We really want to let go. You know, we really want to heal. We want to be whole, right? And so moving forward, that's what we're going to say. We're going to speak it into existence as if it's already happened. Even if you feel like you haven't gotten there yet, you have. Because it's not yours. And all it's going to take is for you to consistently, continuously tell yourself that and remind yourself that and reconstruct your mind to its true state. Allow your higher self to guide you. Allow your ancestors to speak to you, speak through you. Allow yourself to be happy and at peace and chill. You deserve that shit. I don't care if you got to get up and go to work every day. If you got to, you know what I'm saying? Like when you do that, things just really balance out. And the universe is so, how can I say it? Supportive to those that care for themselves, for those that love on themselves. The universe is more powerful than these evil motherfuckers that's down here, that's holding us, that's held us down for centuries and centuries. The universe been waiting for us to get up, and now they done send in some reinforcements on their ass. You know what I'm saying? They just sent some reinforcement on their ass. So these motherfuckers are scared. You see how they building bunkers and shit and going under the ground. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers trying to go to different places. They can't leave this motherfucker, man. They can't go nowhere. That's why they building bunkers, y'all. They can't go no. They don't have no control. They done had us tripped up in the mind, got us in fear and scared. Now they scared that we rising. Why they scared? Why they so afraid for us to know who we truly are? Why are they afraid for us to know our true state and who we truly are? It's names that I know that's ancient deities that I never had heard of when I first started my path that came to me, you guys, by way of me doing the work. Listen to your inner self. If they tell you to sit in the dark and speak to them, cut the lights off, do it. Because they want you to go into that space and they want you to know that you're there and you don't need to be afraid. That's the first place you want to confront is the darkness, because that's the first place that they made us afraid of as kids. You know what I'm saying? Remember Candyman and shit, all in movies and shit, the boogeyman and shit? It's always been fear. Fear is what block us from our true state. Okay? Shout out to Ryder. You talking about shout Ryder out. Shout out to you, Ryder, man. Much love. Thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so we're gonna get into these cards on this and pull on this energy as far as your future self And I don't know what's gonna come out, y'all. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know a lot of all my shit always come together because I got magic, y'all. Okay, I got real magic. It's real. Okay. Hey, Cat Carrie. I hope I said it right. It's K-A-T. How you doing? Ryder, how you doing? Hi, Griff. This is the Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. This is where you are. Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. We're finna get into the cards. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Joseph, Walkie, how you doing? I got some people up in here from Mississippi. Who from Mississippi? I'm picking up on some Mississippi up in this thing. Somebody from Mississippi? Hi, y'all. Hi, Vanessa. I don't know how this finna turn, y'all, but we're finna get up in these cars. Hi, Frankie Figs. How you doing? No, it's no kids on this channel, Frankie Figs, now. Ain't no kids allowed over here. It's 19 and up, goddamn it. 19 years old is a kid, too. My son is 22 years old. He grown, but I don't know. I feel like men don't be like maturing until they get like 26, 27. Oh, baby, I don't have no OnlyFans. I ain't never had no OnlyFans. I don't do that. Hey, and they do all kind of shit on OnlyFans, but I only got this my only shit. And I got an Instagram. If you want some spiritual real work, that's all I got for you, babe. I ain't got nothing else for you. You're gonna have to go ahead and take that over here. Or you can go to International in Oakland where the prostitutes be. I don't know. Sound like you wanna buy some pussy. I ain't got that. I don't do that. Sorry. No, it's not my birthday. It's my birthday month, but it's not my birthday. Thank you. Tomorrow, it's your birthday. Okay, let's get to these cards, y'all. Let's see what they talking. And I'm just gonna take it. The Magician. The Magician came out. Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine energy is so important right now, y'all. I'm telling y'all, go watch that video. Learning the feminine energy is it's sacred. A lot of the energies that I'm picking up on your sacral chakra is blocked. Okay, and I'm not gonna say. Let me make sure I say this right. You don't need to go to no motherfucking high priestess. You don't need to go to no. You don't gotta come to me. I don't even do shit like that. You ain't gotta go to nobody to unblock your sacral chakra. Is to clean up, have spiritual hygiene. You know who you are intimate with, who you are sharing certain things with. That's your solar chakra. That's like your root. That's what roots you. And mind you, earlier I said, us being rooted is like, being rooted, being grounded is very, it's important. It's just like the trees. That's how we are. We are just like the earth. You know what I'm saying? We are created just like the earth. We grow just like the earth. Everything, the cycles, we have all of that in our body. How the women, we all do, men and women, right? But that feminine energy have been twisted and constructed into some shit that is not true, and we are being called to learn about it. So this Magician energy, I feel like that's what I'm picking up on. I feel like it's a lot of people. Thank you, Goose Hunks. It's Goose. Thank you. So go watch that Lilith on my community page, y'all, whenever you guys get a chance, okay? So you guys can learn about that energy. Alright, I'm going to keep going, y'all. Let me see. What messages do you have for the collective on this matter? As far as your future self is telling you to let go of your past. Damn, that's crazy. The Devil card. Yeah, so, I mean, this ain't nothing new, y'all. I get so tired of this energy, but this is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. You can be feeling like you're like 1 minute you move 5 steps ahead and then you move 4 steps back. I'm really picking up on like a lot of you guys are It's your company you keep. It's the conversations you have. You know what I'm saying? And it's the way that you think, your state of mind that's keeping you in this energy, because you for sure are the musician. But this devil energy, like the energies, like you're very prone right now to energies. You could be an empath. You could be an empath. You could be very sensitive to energy. So you pick up on energy, you know, just it's very, you're very sensitive to energy right now. So you need to stay cloaked. You know, you need to speak that over you. I feel like even with the magician coming out, like you have protection over you, but this protection wants you to assert it. The protection wants you to assert it. Like how this knife is in the rock, it wants you to assert it. So it wants you to communicate with it, meaning that your guides want you to ask for it. Like, okay, we here, but we need you to pull that energy in. They're teaching you how to use your magic. Okay, and this is what the devil don't want you to learn. The devil don't want you to learn yourself, because once you learn yourself, then you've learned the devil. Okay, then you've overstepped the devil. You know all his ways. You know all. He can't come fuck with you. He can't come in and come fuck with you. He can't come in and touch nothing you got once you know him. If you know yourself, then you gonna know the motherfucking devil. Because we all are one, right? We all are one. Okay? That's why when we are in high vibrations, when we are in our higher self, and we are in a comfortable state within ourselves, in a peaceful state, in a loving state, and we're comfortable within our hearts, and our hearts are open, we are able to pick up on energy when people are sending negative things our way, because God is in every being, every evil being, everything. So you gonna get first dibs on whoever feeling however, so that you can prepare yourself. Your soul gonna get that information. Your soul is gonna receive that through the transmitters. You know what I'm saying? Because we're energetic beings. You know what I'm saying? And this is, you see how his hand is held up? Like, nah, I'm gonna stop that. He been holding up a lot of y'all blessings. He been holding up a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that devil energy is for. You know what I'm saying? That's what that devil energy talks about, or that's what it's supposed to do. For me, the devil is just the enemy, to be honest with you. It ain't nobody that look like this on this fucking card. It's an enemy. It's somebody that has a problem with you because of your brilliance, because of your beauty, because of your intellect. You know what I'm saying? Because of your light that shines within you. Oh, let me see. What other messages do you have on this matter? This Empress card just wanted to come out. So we got the Emperor card. We got the Nine of Wands. Somebody could have been having headaches. And we got the Four of Wands in the downright. The Emperor, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Swords. You see, a lot of y'all be watching tarot because you want to know about when your soulmate gonna come in, or when are you gonna get this, or when are you gonna get, you know, your financial and all that shit. Right here, it's showing me that your priorities is fucked up. Tarot is a stepping stool. That's just my personal opinion. Just like the welfare system is a stepping stool. That ain't no shit that you're supposed to be on all your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? It help you get there, and then you get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? But some people abuse the system, and they want to stay in that systematic state. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy, because then the motherfucker's always in your business and always being able to tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? And now you're being governed by somebody. You're being governed by somebody. You gotta eat, sleep, shit when they say. If they don't put your shit on your card, figure it out. They got Google. So, and I'm saying that because I'm picking up on the energy, like, your higher self want you guys to know. I'm not even picking up on your ancestors or anything like this. With this Emperor card and this Nine of Wands, it's like you're facing, like the Nine of Wands is facing the Empress card. Like, okay, you know who you are. Like, you know a little bit about yourself if you don't know everything, right? Like, you're on the right path. You know what I'm saying? But you keep on going to this victim mentality. You keep on going to this mindset. You keep going to the victim mindset instead of standing in your true power. You know what I'm saying? Because the emperor came right out after the devil. Can't nothing stop you. Can't nobody stop you. The only person that can hold you up is you. You know what I'm saying? Having these conversations, being in this perpetuating story that you tell about your life. Some of you guys, you guys been crossing paths with people in the past few weeks, and maybe it might happen presently, and these conversations is coming up that needs to leave your soul, needs to leave your mouth, needs to leave your essence, because it's no longer the Four of Wands. Those unions are done. The Four of Wands in the downright. Those unions that you had, those relationships that didn't work out, it's done. It's over with. They're gone. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? And the only way that you're going to let, and the Nine of Wands just let me know that you're a wounded warrior. This is wounded warrior energy. You know what I'm saying? You've been through a lot of shit. We all been through a lot of shit. But staying stuck and stagnated in this energy, and you steadily looking across looking across at the devil, it looked like you looking across at the enemy and looking over there like, man, y'all didn't really fuck me over, and I didn't want to beat y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck them. They getting their ass whooped now, because look who they with. They bound to the devil. They bound in, they're in confusion. They can't think. They can't see. They don't know how to get through to the next. They're not even able to fucking sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? Because of the shit that they done did. Not just to you, to themselves. The shit that they won't do for themselves. They won't dig deep inside. These people that's in your past, they don't even care to apologize to you. They don't even feel like they did nothing wrong to you. So why hold on to this shit? Why stay in this energy? You know? Where you reminiscing and you thinking about this shit. It's coming up. What can you do to recode your mind? What can you do to reconstruct your mind? Because nobody else can do it. You got to figure out what's your formula. We all have a formula. See, we all have paths, y'all. Everybody got paths, but everybody got different paths, right? And being that we all have different paths, I feel like that's where we all collided, because it looks different for everybody. Like, a lot of people may experience jealousy or hate or just things like that. It's just like something specific that you experience throughout your life with people. Like, damn, why do I always get this energy from women? Or why do I always get this energy from certain men? The reason why you get that energy from people and from certain people is because they're mirroring you. Even though you've done the work, etheric beings, you've done the work, but at the same time, there's still things that's deep inside that needs to be addressed. You can't cut no corners when you want to get down to the bottom of some real shit. You can't cut no corners when you want to have a relationship that's built in integrity, that's really built on fucking real love and trust and honor. You know, all that real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's in depth. You can't cut no corners. That's just like, for instance, if I fucked over somebody and I said, well, let's just let all that shit go. Let's put all that shit behind us. Let's just move forward. I don't want to talk about it because we both got two different perspectives. How we gonna have two different perspectives if we both went through it? We both gotta own that shit. If I fucked up and I had to fuck up, I had to do something. We all do shit. You know what I'm saying? We all do shit. Maybe one do more than the other. It's some people that go to the extreme. I done been in relationships where niggas then went to the extreme. And it's like, damn, I don't even rock like that, but it's good, right? It be like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But it's taking accountability and responsibility. A lot of these people, they don't even feel like they did nothing wrong. So why sit afar and watch? And because you know that you anointed, you know that you got gifts, you know that you have a rite of passage. You know that. but you holding yourself up because you have more things that you need to develop within yourself. So while you sitting there reminiscing and thinking about shit, about what happened and how it happened, and you got people that's still connected to them sending their ass over there to have conversations with you, and then they going back having, so the energy is still between y'all. You still haven't completely cut the ethnic cords between y'all. I'm telling you, when you let go, you gotta let go, and sometimes you gotta let go of anybody that's connected to their ass. Don't bring them up around me. I'm gonna check your ass one time. I don't want to talk about them. I ain't got nothing against them, but that is not a part of me. That is not an attachment to me. That has nothing to do with me, and I don't want to fucking talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you trying to wire my brain for me. You know, that's high level thievery. This is how they come in. That's magic. Like, but I done told you about the pain and the hurt that this motherfucker done put me through, and you want to come ask me about them? This is what they be doing, y'all. Playing up in your energy. You think I want to talk about a nigga that was going upside my head? Bitch, do you think I care about how he was doing? How he doing? Or who he with? Or what he got going on? Yeah. People do shit like that. Like, where the real ones at? You know what I'm saying? Where the real ones at that's gonna motivate you in a way for you to improve so that you can know your worth, so that you would never go back to an energy like that. So that you would identify an energy like that every time you come across it. Because that's the only reason why you went through it. So that you can know that energy. So that you can know that enemy. Because he gonna come back again. With a different face and a different smile. But it's the same motherfucking soul. Because the faces change, but the soul never fucking change. Okay? And that's just what the fuck it is. At least that's what I was told. 92 can be significant. Okay, 92 can be significant. The Two of Wands. So your higher self is like, look, listen, Linda. I'm gonna need you to listen, Linda. You know, we got this high view. We got this. You know, what's this? What's she looking over? How they say it? She looking over some shit. Okay, she got that bird's eye, that eagle eye. She could see everything because by way of what she's connected to. You know what I'm saying? Because of the love that she has in the cosmos. Because of the love that he has in the cosmos. Because of the love that he shares within himself. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you may show this Nine of Wands energy, your soul is seen by the Most High. Your soul is seen. Your heart is heard. You know what I'm saying? Your essence, it vibrates off of you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to you don't have to be in survival mode anymore. You don't have to be in survival mode anymore. You should be making decisions right now. You should be making decisions to where you are safe. If a motherfucker make you feel unsafe, they should know where you live at. You shouldn't be telling people and sharing shit with people. If you know that you're an open person, then maybe it's certain people you should cut out. Because anybody you dealing with, you should be able to be open with them and tell them shit. That's how I feel. I feel like anybody that's in my fucking life, I should be able to tell you everything without me having to worry about anything. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I could see if it's you know, I'm talking about somebody close to you, not just anybody. But you know, you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't look like the type of kind of person to tell anybody anything. But the people that's in my life that I love, I should be able to feel safe. Okay, safety is very important to our higher self because we've been betrayed so many times in so many past lives. Our ancestors been betrayed. Mind you, our ancestors is in every motherfucking gene in our motherfucking DNA. So all of their pain is in us. All of their hurt, all of their hardship, all of their negative thoughts is in us. A lot of these thoughts that y'all be going through, you like, where is these thoughts coming from? It's your ancestors. You should talk to them. Tell them it's going to be okay. Tell them you're going to handle it this time. Say, I got it. Don't worry about it. It's going to end with me. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. Talk yourself back into the motherfucking submission. Talk yourself back into life. Bring yourself back because you can do it. Your voice can do it. Your words are magic. You know what I'm saying? So the Two of Wands is just showing me that you have a higher perspective, a higher perception, and that anything that you know that you want to achieve, you can achieve. She's looking over the view. She got the phone in her hand. She got that wand where that magic. That's that magic. That's that fire. You know what I'm saying? 33 up in here. 33. You could be seeing the number 33. 911 could be significant. That number. What other messages do you have on this matter source? Your future self is telling you to let go. What you got on letting go? That was gonna come out. I'm taking it. The Wheel of Fortune. I was talking about the wheel earlier, y'all. The Wheel of Fortune. Will I be goddamned? Look, the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. You've been thinking about an escape route to all of this. Not all of you guys, but a few of you guys have been thinking about your future and creating and working on your mind, and that's good. You could be a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. You could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or an Aries. Whoever this message is for, and I know it's not gonna resonate with everybody, but and I know that this work that we have to do in order for us to evolve, you know what I'm saying, for us to understand ourselves and understand this world for what it really is and see this world for what it is, so the veils can come up. Because every time you accomplish, or every time you graduate, and the source within you and your higher self get that uplifting, a veil come up. And so a lot of people are afraid of the veils coming up, because it gets real, it get real, y'all, in the field. You start seeing shit, y'all. I'm telling you, it get real about here when the veils start coming up, because you start seeing the truth. And you know, the truth is more alarming than a lie. So a lot of people want to stay in the state that they're in, because shit, the truth might even kill that motherfucking ass. They might have a heart attack. Seriously, a lot of motherfuckers really be off in themselves when they start going on a spiritual journey, on a spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? And they start unlocking shit. They can't handle that shit. You know? Thank you, Cholo. It's CHOLE or CHLOE. I'm sorry. Thank you. Okay, so this wheel just is confirmation that you know, that in your mind that you're getting things together. You could be a divine feminine who I'm speaking to. It could be a lot of divine feminines watching this as well right now. You know what I'm saying? The unions that you once had are over, and I just want to exercise that again, because it's in between the Nine of Wands and the Two of Wands, and that's a lot of fire. It's like that bridge has burnt, and to be honest with you, they burnt it and God finished burning that motherfucker. So it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's done. You know, it's a lot of tower moments happening in these people's lives. It's a lot of things that they're going through. But a lot of these people are people that you cared about, and you should be at a place where you like, you know what? I'm doing my work, and if they have to be forced to do their work, well then let God force it. Let God handle it. Because you can't help them. You can't. It's every man for their motherfucking self. Ain't nobody coming to save none of y'all. And that's just what it is. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I promise you, your evolution ain't got nothing to do with nobody. No stories that they done gave us on this earth or nothing. Your higher self knows how to get you there, though. You know what I'm saying? This Wheel of Fortune, it just says so much, you know? This Wheel of Fortune says so much about the power that we have inside of us. We got the medicine wheel. We got the healing wheel. We got the, damn, I was just reading it. The heroes wheel. It's so many different wheels that's within us that's ready to ignite. And once they all get going, I'm telling you, man, your business is going to be up. You know, your confidence always up. You're going to be able to come in the presence of an enemy and not be phased at all, not be triggered, none of that. But first you have to go off. You know how it's stories about people in the Bible, different people in the Bible, how they always went off. They always went off to go seek, you know, to go to a sacred place. You know what I'm saying? The Bible is a map, y'all. It's a map. You know what I'm saying? They always went off into a sacred place. That's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? I always have to go into a place, and it was an energy that showed up all the time. That's true. There's an energy that shows up, but you better know who the fuck that energy is. And based on who you are and what you've been putting out, that's the energy that's gonna show up, and that's the energy that you're gonna have to confront. And that's why a lot of these motherfuckers is scared to do the work. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers want to stay up underneath these indoctrinations and yell and scream forth what another man told them to be. You know what I'm saying? You tell me how does that how I just feel like shit is supposed to make sense, and if it don't make sense, it ain't right. Make it make sense. Can somebody walk up to you right now and tell you who the fuck you are? Because that's what's been happening since we were children. Since we were kids, that's what's been happening. So our true state today, I don't give a fuck who you is. We don't know who we are. Nobody. I don't care what race they is. I don't care what color they is. I don't care what language they speak. I don't give a fuck. The blanket's been pulled over everybody's eyes. So I don't know why everybody funking with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why everybody tripping and funking over religion and all of that shit. I don't know why. It don't make sense. If everything that we need is inside of us. They didn't tell us that. They ain't even put that shit in the Bible, did they? I'm listening, y'all, for real. That's some cold shit, though. That's fucked up, man. A whole nation, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking about the few. I'm thinking about the kids now. You know what I'm saying? At this point, just for me, the kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I could just leave something for the kids, man. Some real shit. That's why I write a lot. Some shit for my grandkids to read. You know, when I'm listening to Spirit speak, and I'm just writing, and I go back 2-3 months later and I read it, and right then at that time, 3 months later, I'm like, oh shit, this was a passage for me to move forward. Yeah, that shit happens. I got hell of it. It happens. I got shit that I wrote 4 or 5 years ago, and I'll find it and I'll read it, and I'm like, the same shit that I'm going through, the same words I've been using in the past 2-3 months, and I wrote that shit 4 years ago. My future self speaking to me. God speaking to me. My ancestors giving me clues and shit. This is a game. We're playing a game. We're in a game. We're in a simulation. Okay? They've been playing a game. They've been doing hocus pocus on our minds and shit. You know what I'm saying? They've been using magic, but telling us magic is wicked and magic is evil and magic is this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it can be used in evil ways. It can, because we got good and bad. We got up and down. We got left and right? But it also can be used to help us evolve. It can also be used to keep the enemy out. It could also be used to strengthen our abilities to help our children. We can help our kids be more confident. You know what I'm saying? Because this fucking social media shit got them all unconfident. You know what I'm saying? They want to be like everybody that's on the motherfucking across the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This shit ain't like, once you start picking up and you start waking up and you start just awakening and you start realizing the truth within yourself, then the truth is going to exude. You're going to see the truth around you. And the lies are going to start, the shit is going to start falling. And the minute that these motherfuckers know that you know, they going to be at attention, that's when the attacks come on more. They attack you more. They come more. That shit is real. When they say new levels, new devils, that's some real shit. And you know who they send? They send the people that's closest to you after you. The people that know you, that know your business and shit. They get in their head and they start creating issues with you and shit. And you ain't even seen and talked to these motherfuckers in 2 and 3 years. And they done told somebody that barely know you that they barely know your whole motherfucking life story. Now you got a whole nother enemy that know you like your cousin or your sister knew you, that didn't like you. You right. Moan right. The devil was a lie and God's children is the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's that's just what it is. Let's keep going, because I keep talking to y'all. What's up with y'all? Let's see. What other messages do you have on this matter? You are held in honor. What messages do you have on you being held in honor? I cannot make this shit up, y'all. Let me tell y'all something, right? It's this energy that I be feeling, right? And it gets real warm up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I get hot. You know, my ears are not buzzing, but it get real warm when I know source is real close, and it's like, you know, nah, we getting this out. We putting this out. This information is coming out. However, we got to get it out. Whatever they think, whoever it connect to, whoever it's supposed to connect to is gonna connect to. We got justice and the motherfucking 9 of swords that came out after I asked. If you ask, then you shall receive. You better be careful what you ask for. I said, you are held in high honor. What do you have on this? Because you are held in high honor, okay? By way of the work that you've done, by way of the heart that you carry. I don't give a fuck if you started 2 or 3 days ago. That does not change the fact that you are divine, okay? It does not change the fact that you are divine and that there will be justice, okay? And that up until this day, you have made great decisions. You have made great decisions. You may have some things that you're not too proud of, but those things should no longer live within you. Those are the things that you need to let go of because they don't matter no longer, right? Because the past we can't get back. We can't go backwards. And we can't go too much. We can't go forward. We have to stay present. She's present. The Queen of Swords is present. She's making hard decisions. She's cutting motherfuckers. She's canceling shit. She's changing shit around. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker tell her to go up, she's going down. You know what I'm saying? She's in alignment with whom she is, with herself. You know what I'm saying? Every night she go to sleep, she's walking through that heart chakra, meeting her ascended master, sitting there meditating with him, loving, in a peaceful place. She's leaving here because she knows that this is not the only plane. You know what I'm saying? So the stress is gone. You know? Thank you. Thank you. I'm so horrible with saying names, but thank you. Fazillat is Fazilat. You know what I'm saying? So justice. And look at y'all, the justice is right underneath the devil card. This enemy energy. The Queen of Swords is right under the Magician. Okay? You got extra help. You got extra helpers. Someone can be, so some of you, not all of you, this might resonate, might not, but I'm picking up on court. You could be going to court, or you could be doing something with law. It could be, you could have maybe, it could be between children. It's just a court case I'm picking up on, okay? I don't want to get too deep into it, like it's this and this and that, like, but it's like a court case. And I feel like being that it's underneath the devil energy, the energy that I'm picking up on, I feel like it's somebody that's close to you. It could have been somebody that crossed you, somebody that took something from you, someone that stole from you, you know, maybe even, or even it could be a relationship that went sour, you know what I'm saying, and you guys are splitting up assets. But this justice card is giving me, like, it's going to be a lot of things, a hardship that's going to go on during these times of these trials and tribulations. During these trials and tribulations, somebody for sure is in court. I'm picking up on that energy. It's going to be a lot of shit said that's not true. You need to hold your composure, and you need to be calm, and you need to relax. Because it's not a life sentence, and it's going to be over, and they're going to get to you, and they're going to try to provoke you. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're very passionate. You're a very passionate person. Okay? And your passion can be taken as anger. It's a manipulation, though. They're manipulating the energy, and they're calling it anger. Your tears is anger. Your conviction and your voice about whatever it is that you're feeling is anger. You're an angry person. You know what I'm saying? So just allow yourself. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Is Vianca? Visser, thank you. I appreciate you. So justice, y'all. Justice. Also the Queen of Wands. Some of you divine feminine like really need to take a break. Or maybe you've been like thinking about that, like, you know, I need to take a break, a vacation, like, you know what I'm saying, just go somewhere and just relax, and, you know, just chill, you know. I'm picking up on that energy because it's a lot going on, you know. They trying to mind fuck you. Whoever is in your energy or whoever's trying to penetrate your energy, because I feel like they're not having any access to you. I feel like your spirit team is protecting you because you've been through so much, whatever this is associated with. You've been through so much. They're not letting anything touch you because it's like with whoever I'm speaking to, and it's not everybody, somebody's trying to break you, but they don't know that you've been broken many a times and rise many a times. And this is the last motherfucking time. At least for them. You know what I'm saying? Or for anybody to come in and even try to administrate some shit like this into your life. You know what I'm saying? These people were very deceptive, deceitful, and from the beginning they knew that the relationship, they knew what they wanted the relationship to be. And that might be hard to take in, especially if it's somebody who said that they love you and you was with them for 7, 8, 9 years, you know what I'm saying? 6 years, I'm picking up on. But it is what it is. You never know who's sitting across from you. Like I told y'all, I come from the town, and I know this place is worse than that. This place is worse than Oakland. But like my pops partners killed him. You know what I'm saying? They set him up. And my pops was a good dude. They set him up. People close to him. One of the guys my pops had paid for his wedding was his best man. You know what I'm saying? And it was all for money. It was a lot of money on my pop's head. A lot. So I'm just saying this to say that you never know a person until they do some shit that you would have never thought they'd do. So quit saying, I know them, and this and this and that. Man, be cool on that. You never know. Motherfuckers flipping all the time. People don't even know who they is. People don't be knowing who they is. All they gotta do is get that one trigger. Y'all seen that movie Salt? Like that bitch really. Y'all remember Salt? And with what was her? Was it Jolie? Her name was, fuck out the bitch name. It's Salt though. Was it Salt? I think it was Salt, and then it was Angelina Jolie, I think, I'm not sure, but the movie that I'm talking about, she forgot. It was Angelina Jolie. She had got, forgot who she was, but the way that they did it, like, and they really got people like that come in and they don't remember, and then they trigger them in certain ways with certain smells and shit like that. They trigger them with certain words and shit like that. And that's, a lot of people be flipping, and you wonder how they be flipping, and motherfucker be like, damn, he ain't never had no signs of mental illness. He didn't went in the house and just offed everybody in the house. Or, motherfucker that went to work, he come to work happy all the time. He good, like he been there for 20 years, 30 years. He coming off everybody. They do send in spies. We got spies all around us. We are born into families with spies that spy on us because we are chosen ones. They they monitor us all the time. That's what they are here to do. That's what their jobs are. Because once we are already rising, but once we come into our wholeness and we all collectively come together, I'm in my wholeness. I don't give a fuck. I'm speaking that shit into existence. You know what I'm saying? And it's there, and I'm sticking on that shit. Okay, I'm reconstructing the mind and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm whole and all, right? The whole motherfucking circle, the whole motherfucking story. But once we, if we do that, then we'll overpower them. But we would never treat them how they treated us. We just want them to go back where the fuck they came from. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. And I'm gonna leave that at that. So, people can be triggered and switch up on you real fast. Okay, so let's finish, y'all. Let me keep going. You are held in high honor. What messages do you have on being held in high honor, source? I can't make it up, y'all. The Ace of Wands. After the Justice card. Right under the Empress card, y'all. Somebody's name could be Laura. And let me explain to you guys. When I say names, the name come through, right? But it's almost like it's like a synchronicity. And it's like, okay, if that's your name or somebody that's close to you, or if I even pull on your energy and I pull one of your relatives that's no longer here, it's a confirmation, y'all. That's what it is. It's a confirmation. I ain't finna sit here and play with y'all and just be saying some shit. I'm not gonna put my family in danger and do no shit like that, because it's not you guys that I'm worried about. It's source. Okay? It's other entities that source can at least show me if I sat here and I wasn't truthful and honest. You know what I'm saying? I would be tormented mentally. I'll be fucked up. Okay? Down on my knees. Okay? There is a higher power. Absolutely. I'm a descendant of that higher power. That higher power lies within me and lives through me because I am a descendant of source. That is how I have a connection to source. Okay? So, and how do I know that? By way of doing the work. That's how I know. I ain't make that shit up. How do I get the information that I have? By way of being connected. By way of doing the work. By way of me loving myself and knowing myself and not allowing nobody or no entities to tell me who the fuck I am. Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands because this is just light, man. So moving forward, right? Moving forward, it's almost as if I'm picking up on like an ordained, like your future has already been ordained. Like everything that's gonna happen it's already been placed. With this court shit, whatever is gonna happen, however things are gonna play out, whether if you're gonna stay on a job or not, if you've been thinking about leaving your job, if situations in your household with your children and your children are acting up and all of that shit, relax. Okay? You can only do so much. You can only do so much, especially if you have people around you acting out, whether it be children, husband, wives, or whatever the case may be. Source is saying, I need you to focus on you. I need you to get in you. I need you to, pick up on you. Pick up on your energy. You know what I'm saying? Because everything else has already been established. Okay? It's already done. And so when you think about that, you guys, because they want me to break it down to you, when you think about that, Source, your ancestors, your higher self is trying to let you know that you don't have to work as hard as you've been working. And if you've been feeling that, then you can connect to what I'm saying. Even if it's been off and on, you do not have to work as hard as you've been working. You were never supposed to be working this hard and overthinking and not being able to trust the people around you and be going through all this shit. It's already, and just think about your past. Think about all of the things that you've made it through. Think about the near-death experiences that you guys have made it through. Think about the heartbreaks that's been so motherfucking bad to where it felt like you wasn't finna fucking breathe no more and your heart was finna fall out your motherfucking chest. But you here. You right here. It's like an imprint that I'm feeling that's being pressed against your soul. That's how close Source is to you. That's how close the information, anything that you need, any access that you have, all access to all Akashic records. Okay, that's what that Ace of Swords is. You have all access, and that's not for everybody. But if you've been doing the motherfucking work, and if you feeling what I'm saying, and you picking up on it, and you connecting with what I'm saying, then yeah. She's feeling me. Okay. Boom. Okay, we got 3 cards that came out. The Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Okay? This is a lot of divine feminine energy. This is a lot of divine feminine energy up out here. It's a lot of dark matter. It's a lot of light. It's a lot of love. It's a lot of emotions. Okay? So lately, a lot of you could be in your emotions, like, sorting out certain emotions, So you're doing the work. Moving around things and taking things out that no longer serves you. This is what this Ace of Cups is showing me. You know what I'm saying? And this Seven of Swords, her looking back. Like she's sorting out those emotions, the conflict. You know what I'm saying? She's getting rid of the conflict inside of her. Every day she's saying something to herself to build herself up, to reconstruct that mind. She's cutting out things that no longer serve her. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys are fucking single. And at times you feel lonely and it pushes you to thinking about your past. it gets you to thinking about past issues or past situations, not necessarily past loves. Like I'm not picking up on like your third ex or your fourth ex. It may be your last ex, or it could be an ex that was very prominent in your life that you really had a huge that had a huge impact, and you may think about that person every once in a while by way because maybe you have children with them, and so you have to still deal with them, and they just was really just it was just it was it was a huge thing, with the Queen of Pentacles. You have, okay, so, and it's not going to be for everybody. And whoever this could be for, you can be an Aries, okay? Your sign can be an Aries, or you can have Aries in your chart, okay? You can be pregnant. You could be thinking about having a baby, okay, to this Aries woman, and this is a feminine energy, okay? If it's not that, then it's something that you've been wanting to do since you were about 13 or 11. It's a gift that you have inside of you. Like, I don't know what it is, only you know. But you've been nurturing it and you left it. You left it. And a lot of people, you don't talk about it to. You don't tell about it. A lot of people don't even know, that this is something that's really near and dear to your heart, and you've always wanted to do it. Maybe you didn't have the means to when you were a child. Maybe you didn't have that support. Maybe you just never got around to it because you became a mother at a young age, a parent at a young age, or a father at a young age. Flip or flop the roles. But this gift that you have, that's what you are. It's crazy. So they're giving me information and insight on the future, right? And this is dope. But this walking away and you sorting things out, you're preparing yourself for that. Like, you might not have even been thinking about, this is why I'm doing all of this work, because I'm finna really get in my bag. And if I can sing, I can fucking sing. So I'm about to really do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how old I am, I'm about to do, you know what I'm saying? Because these things are going to open up other doors. It don't matter if you don't become the next motherfucking, superstar or whatever the case may be. You still are doing something that's inside of you, and it's going to change and affect this world. It's going to put some type of kind of, how can I say it, energy towards the collective. Someone is going to hear that song. Someone is going to see that art, that piece of art. Someone is going to hear your voice or your story. You know what I'm saying? Your message that you have, whatever. It's something that you have inside of you that's been in you for a long time. And this is what you prepare for. And you've been protecting this shit and guarding this shit. You haven't shared this gift with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And the people that you have shared it with, you really don't deal with them no more. Because they downplayed it. You supported by the universe. You are supported by a higher etheric being than we were told that love us and that was going to save us. You know what I'm saying? You are supported in many ways. In the oceans. Because remember, let me remind you, we all through this mud. We from everywhere, every part of this motherfucker. We not supposed to be just stuck here. Thousands of years ago, they was able to go to different dimensions. They was able to just lay down and come out their body and go into different places, go into the ocean. Their souls was able to soar and fly and shit, y'all. They had bodies just like us, y'all. They had souls just like us, y'all. They did a number on us. They did a number on us, y'all. Now we gotta reconnect. We gotta heal, but we that's what we've been doing. You didn't just start this shit. Some of you guys started your spiritual journey 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I'm picking up on 5 years ago. That's when you started really seeing shit. You been had started it. You been had started it. This shit ain't new. Everything is gonna come back. The more and more you work, the more and more you work, the more and more they're going to reveal things to you. The more and more you're going to have to safeguard yourself. The more and more you're going to have to protect yourself. Because the enemy want that information so that they can keep you in so they can come and captive you again. Is it captive? So they can come put your ass in jail again. That's how they got them. That's the story of the Indians. I don't even know if that shit is true. And I'm not talking about the Indians because I feel like that story lies in every motherfucking, in every ethnic. That we all done went through the same shit. All of us. We all done been through pain, hurt, all that. Severe pain. This ain't the first time we've been here, so that means that we've had other deaths, right? You don't know how that death was. You don't know what happened, who did what to you. It could have been your mama that took you out, and you still got that pain and that hurt inside of you. It could have been your sister that set you up in the past life. Now, in this life, you and your sister got at odds because y'all had to come back and get that shit right, because that's just what it is. 66 can be significant. The number 9 can be significant. Must I keep going? Right, that part. The 10 of Wands. You've been doing the work. So you gather. So I gather. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys ever heard that before, but I know I was sleeping. I had woke up and I wrote that shit down. I had wrote hella shit down. I'll read it to you guys one day. But and it's I said so you gather. And it's like, you know, I just see you moving forward and protecting what it is that you love. You got a lot of fire inside of you right now. This is what wands represent, fire. You know what I'm saying? It's like you the phoenix rising. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people see that. A lot of people feel that energy. People that you haven't spoke to in years feel that energy. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people can be presenting themselves to you. You can be in the store or just out and about and people staring at you. I said this the other day, but this is just something that's happening. This is a forecast of what's going to happen in the future. The more and more you become, the more and more you become in alignment with yourself, the more and more you understand yourself, because you're going to be able to see more clear. You're going to be able to see the truth. You're going to be able to understand things from a different perspective. You're going to be able to see things from different perspectives. And that's why we are here, to learn from there. And that's why once you learn from different perspectives and shit, a lot of this shit don't even get to you, y'all. Because you understand that some people just aren't there yet. Some souls have not made it there yet. They have not, you know, they and I'm not gonna say that they're beneath us. They just haven't gotten it. I had a dream, and I'm not gonna get too deep into the dream because I told it before. But this shit was so long, and I couldn't come out the dream, y'all. I thought, and I don't believe that they're dreams. I believe that they're visions, right? So I call them visions, but I have to remind you guys. But in this vision, I was in there for so long, and I kept like, damn, did I have a car accident? And I'm looking around, and it was a guy driving, and it was like a 50s car. I was in this motherfucker for a long time, and you know what he said to me? He said, and I'm looking around, and I felt like I was wealthy in this life, and it was sunny outside, and I just was looking around. Anyways, but he was like, so he said, what did you see? And I said, your face changed like 4 or 5 different times. And then he said, now you're paying attention. And so I'm going to leave it at that. It was other things that happened in that dream after that, but pay attention. Pay attention to everything. That's how they come in, and that's how we are deceived, by not paying attention. And we are easily deceived because the ones that we're supposed to pay attention to are the ones that we love, that we think that will never hurt us, that we don't suspect that will do anything to compromise us. But they put them close in on us. Everybody don't go through this. Everybody don't go through what we go through, so everybody not gonna understand it. They can play and they can laugh about it and try to make you feel not confident about who you are, and so that you won't stand in your truth. You know how much courage it takes to be on here and to listen to some of this, or to see some of the shit that these motherfuckers say? Because at first I was cussing bitches out. I done came a long way from the beginning, y'all. Okay, I was cussing motherfuckers out. Fuck all you motherfuckers. But it's like, for what? I just gave them a whole ass energy exchange. Like, my shit is like, you feel me? My shit is real powerful. They just took my shit. They still, and that's high level thievery. So if the motherfucker could come to me and just pull some shit out of me, like you can't even go to the bank and do that. And this the real currency right here. This the real wealth right here. This where it's at. That money ain't shit. Money ain't shit. If anything, it's just an electric chart. It would come from the trees and shit. Like, it's really not nothing, y'all. In a minute, we gonna be doing trading and shit. Like, for real. Money. This the real currency right here. This what they've been taking from us. This what they've been stealing from us. They done threw hella stories over our head. Believe this, believe this, believe this. And whatever you believe, it don't matter as long as you believe in something but your motherfucking self. As long as you believe in it. And when you believe in yourself, then you the devil. You're evil. You need to be saved. But ain't nobody coming to save you. So who's supposed to save me? Who's supposed to come save me? Now they got your ass sitting here waiting to be saved. Now you just sitting here waiting and you just in limbo. Never evolve. Never learn who you are, the true state. Never be able to learn your true essence and how motherfucking powerful and brilliant you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell nah. Hell nah. Hell motherfucking nah. Nah. I ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going out like that. Fuck that. Okay, let me pull some more cards, y'all. Let's see what messages the ancestors got for us. 6-9, y'all. I could be it's 69. It was 69, now it's 72. But 69 and 96, them numbers been following me all my life. Hey, Stony Throws. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell the truth, the whole truth, for nothing but the truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody to help me do that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Okay. Sacred Lust came out, okay? 26 can be significant. You could be life path number 6. You could be seeing 666. Okay? Look this shit up, y'all. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, look the numbers up. I always, whenever I see numbers that stick out to me, and this is the thing, y'all. I want to give y'all some, you know, insight on as far as your intuition and as far as you being an empath. If you're an empath, you pull energy. You pull on energy. Anybody can pull on energy though, but empaths have this certain swag about it. This certain, I don't know, but I feel like it's as light as your heart is, as light as your heart is like, it makes your abilities more sensitive, you know? So it gives you more access into different realms. And that's the truth, because that shit just went through one ear and the other. Like, they just hit my ear, y'all. That's the motherfucking truth. I ain't never said that before, y'all. We just came up on some shit together. Look at y'all, for real. So, when you pulling on the energy and on numbers and you see certain things in your day-to-day life, and if you pull on that as an empath, take that shit in. If it's something that come across your mind, if it's words, it could be something that you ain't never, and you think you're gonna remember it. Write that shit down. I promise you, it's a clue, or it's something to help you in your future. And I've been learning that, and that's why I write down a lot of shit. And when I'm starting to pull on energy, I'm writing it down, because I'm like, these are all clues to help us know who we are. They give us clues, y'all. It's like the Blues Clues. You know the Blues Clues? Like, for real. I didn't even think about that either. Like, that's crazy. Y'all got me tapping into some energy. Come on, Source, then. You know what I'm saying? Come on, then, ancestors. Hi, lovely computer chip. Okay, let's see what other messages they have for you. Desire. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card, the number 8. I cannot make this shit up. And I don't care, it's 77 of y'all up in here. Can you guys hit the like button? I usually don't ask, but hit the like button for me, y'all. Just hit it one time. But look at 8. Y'all been seeing 8. And y'all can't tell me y'all ain't been seeing the number 8. I wonder what... Because you know 8 is... If you turn 8 on the side... What is 8? Ain't that the infinity? Infinity? Ain't Source infinity? Source is more than infinity, but that's the source sign, isn't it? With the 8 on the side? It's a name for it. I can't even think of it right now. Hold on. But the number 8, y'all been seeing that shit, y'all. I know y'all have. And if you've been seeing the number 8, you are on your motherfucking path. You are on quick. If you don't relax, relax. God damn it. That was too many cards. You good. You ain't supposed to, you was never supposed to be here doing all what you doing and having to go through all what you going through, but you went through it. It was to better serve, it was for your higher good. Okay, we got Speak Up came out. I kinda don't. Yep, no, I'm gonna keep that. 3-3. Okay. So let me see. Let's see how these messages tie into what it is that we talking about, y'all. Okay, this is going to be the African goddess. All right, that's what this is. Shit. 26. Did I say somebody's name could be Laura? Okay, goddess of sacred lust, Egypt, lovers. Her temple is lovers. Her element is fire. Remember, I was telling y'all was a lot of fire in the end of this, in the end of these cards. Even right up in here with the 9 of Wands and the 2 of Wands, it was fire with the past in the downright, all the past unions in the downright, and this is fire. We blazing, we burning. Let's burn this motherfucker down. We burning the past down. You know what I'm saying? Burn that shit down. Every bit of it. Every time a thought come in your mind, think of something positive. Replace that shit with something else. Reconstruct the mind. So let me read. Okay, it says, Qatish, the mistress of the gods, is the Egyptian goddess of sacred sexuality, ecstasy, and fertility. Her 2 men, yes, are the fertility god Men and Manut, the god of war. You are an erotic creature. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. You deserve to feel good. It feels good to feel good. So allow yourself to feel good. Lean into your sacred lust. Turn up your own fire and quench your own thirst. Dance with pleasure. You are daring to embrace your sensuality. Will set the world on fire. It feels good to feel good. It feels good to feel good. So that's something that you can say. I really feel like this is pointing towards the relaxing, like you relaxing. And when I say relaxing, I don't want to use it loosely. I want to use it how I used it earlier, with how things are already set in stone and you can relax. Okay? Because you are going to need that peace and that calm when those tests arrive back in your comfort zone, so that your response is not the same response that it was in the past. Because if they can get you to respond how you responded in the past, that means that you haven't changed. That means that you still have work that you need to do. Let that shit go. Let them have it. That's their shit. If you don't respond, then you leave it with them. If you don't respond to them, then you leave it to them. Get upset for what? What am I going to get mad for? You hurt me. I didn't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Why am I going to continue to be hurt? Because you hurt. And you hurt me intentionally. You ain't never loved me. You ain't never really give a fuck about me, because you don't hurt people that you love. I don't hurt people I love. You know what I'm saying? And if I do, I'm going to make sure that I fix that. I'm going to make sure that I heal that. I'm going to help heal you. You're not going to have to heal yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be no conversation that we can't have. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be no way that we can't connect. So, let me go to the other one, y'all. Y'all can be seeing 777. You could be life path number 7. Okay, so this is Nagumi, goddess of desire, Ashanti Akin. The temple is conjurers. The element is air. Nagin, I want to make sure I say it right. Nagin is the triple moon goddess of the Ashanti. I don't know if you guys know, but Ashanti is a Asante tribe. That's a real tribe, okay? And they fought and they won dynasties for like hundreds of years, or probably longer than that. But it's they dope. It's a tribe of women. Okay, so every new day, the mother goddess rebirths the sun, shooting life into us with her moon bow. Her lunar rays illuminate souls. Dream bigger. Punny desires constrict you. So punny desires, meaning small desires constrict you. You desire, and another thing too. When you guys, a few of you guys, and I know you guys are getting out of this relationship, and this is another reason why it's time to really just let this shit go. Because when you guys be sharing shit with people, the rebuttal that they give, it constricts you guys' actual breath that you breathed when you spoke what you spoke out and shared with them, which was huge, which was big, which was something that humanity need. But purposely they constricted by way of downplaying it. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, get it out. Take it back in and rebuild it, revamp it, rebirth it. That's something that we can do. That's something that we can do with that feminine energy, that Lilith energy. You know what I'm saying? So just take that into accountability, right? I mean, into thought. Okay, so it says allow them to, okay, say dream bigger. Okay, what do you, wait, no, dream bigger. Honey desires constrict you. Your desires create your life. So allow them to flow boldly. What do you really desire? Get specific. See it, smell it, feel it. Call it in now. What you desire desires you. Does your desires flow from love or fear? Manifestations that come from fear-based desires keep you safe and small. Desires that come from your soul expand your world. What I desire desires me. What I desire desires me. And these are things that we need to say. Like, even if you do a vision board, you know what I'm saying? You could be seeing 333. I don't give a fuck somebody seeing that. Because these numbers are numbers that all of the divine ones have been seeing these numbers. It's 33, 44. It could be 444. These numbers are following the divine ones. The number 8 have been following us for the past 3-4 months. Okay? That's how I know that I'm on my motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? And they give us signs and synchronicities so we can keep our confidence up. So it keep these motherfuckers out. Like, you can't tell me shit. And we don't gotta be cocky. We don't have to be none of that. But sometimes it's okay to let a motherfucker know. I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in. You ain't gotta tell everybody what you got. No, you don't. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But at the same time, it's okay for me to be proud of who I am. Why are you mad because of the gifts that I have when you got gifts too? And you got an opportunity, you got choice, free will to exercise your abilities. Because you don't want to exercise your shit and do the work. You want to come take my shit. Got fuck? You fuck crazy. You know what I'm saying? They been playing all this time. Okay, so this is Mama Kumba Bang. Speak up. 33. God is a speaking up single. Her temple was Gritos. The element is water. So we got water, air, and fire out here, y'all. Water, air, and fire out here. That just let me know that a lot of the things that the collective have been doing have been right, on the rite of passage. And that's why that came through, y'all. Like, that shit came through the other day. And I had did a reading, and it was saying that we have rite of passage, that we can move forward. We can move forward. And if you can move forward and someone else can't move forward, what the fuck you think they gonna do? They gonna grab onto your ass and try to keep you with them, right? That's that crab in the bucket mentality. So you just gotta find a safe way to leave, okay? Sometimes you can't even tell a motherfucker you finna get up out of there. You just gotta find a way to get up. You can't even let them know that you nothing. Just like they can straight face, sit in your face and lie to you and tell you that they love you and they don't. And then really they looking at you like, oh bitch, I'm about to get you for everything you got. You can do the same damn thing. Only thing is you ain't trying to get them. You trying to get the fuck away from them. You know what I'm saying? So you can get to you. Okay, so Mama Kumba Bang protects the mouth of the Seagull River. Okay? So Mama Kumba Bang protects the mouth of the Seagull River. When making an offering to her, you must not speak to anyone else. Coming or going, sing for her, chant for her, call to her. Give Goddess Kamba your voice and she'll be happy. Speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have a right to be heard, meaning that anything that you speak, anything that you speak onto this energy that you feeling that Mama Kumba gives, okay? And the energy that I feel that she gives is the protection over your voice, a protection over your throat chakra. You know what I'm saying? Like you will be heard. They will listen, or they gotta go. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to understand. They don't have to do none of that shit. But this time, they will listen. It's not no more we listening to y'all because everything that they've been teaching and preaching has been a fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? And this is what's gotten us into this struggle, this debate, this hate, this war. You know what I'm saying? So you are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell someone today, I reclaim my voice. I speak out and speak up. I reclaim my voice and I speak out and I speak up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's what they said. Okay? Oh my goodness, you guys. I really do appreciate you guys for allowing me to pull, energy with you guys and to be a transfer of energy for you guys to trust me on doing that. I really do, And I'm going to start getting up out of here and I'm going to give you guys your energy back. I am going to pull 2 cards, and these cards that I pull are specifically messages from source, okay? So if you can stay and listen, come back. But if you do, you know what I'm saying, this will be some guidance or something. I always say planting seeds, a seeds planted. Like, cause that's what I do. I plant seeds, like, you know what I'm saying. And I like to plant good seeds, cause I like good harvest. You see, I like to eat good. You know what I'm saying, and healthy, right? Big healthy around here. You know what I'm saying. Look, y'all, I ain't all that healthy, but I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress on that end. Okay. Some of you guys could be called to go to the gym too. Like maybe you've been wanting to work out. Like that's like a way passage to your mind. When you work out, you think more clearly. Like I don't know, but I'm picking up on that. It could be a few of you guys, but like when you work out, it just gives you a better, like, a more balanced mind. So if that resonates, then, like, you know what I'm saying, you got to get to it, or you got to get through it in order to get to it. You got to start somewhere to start. You know what I'm saying? Just like you have. Okay, let's see. Somebody's name could be Maggie. Source, what last messages do you have on your future self is telling you to let go of the past? You are held in high honor. What last messages do you have for the collective on this matter? Somebody's name could be Monique. Myron. My name could be Bill. There's a lot of good things coming to you, Divine Collective. There's a lot of things that's being set up and that's being I see like this lit up like path, and it's a lot of things. It's a lot of hurdles in this path, but it's like those hurdles are being seen, and I see you walking through, and you're looking at those hurdles. but you're being able to walk straight past them, and they can't touch you, they don't affect you. This is just what I'm seeing, like, you know, and you're walking past like, damn, I did go through that and I got past it. Damn, that was a big thing. That, you know, this was huge, like, in my life, and it really like impacted my life, but damn, that was big and I got through it. And it's like it's bringing your awareness up of yourself, like it's like, and it's heightening you, and it's like, damn, and then you there, like, you feel me, like, I don't know, but like, this is big, y'all, like, what's coming is huge. And I'm just really honored to be able to see that, and I hope that I explained it to where you guys can, you know, picture it in your mind. But it's literally a long road, and it's just all everything that you've been through, you just looking at it and you walking past it, and it's like inside the little girl or the little boy is like, I'm safe, I'm at home, I'm okay, I don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, like, and that child is safe inside. It's a child that's safe inside. It's a child that I see that's walking. It's your inner child. And so, that's dope. Let me see what messages you have for the collective. That's the last messages that was gonna come out. Ooh. Hold on, let me keep going, y'all, because it was just like, okay. That's crazy. This came out yesterday. Solo Magic. I'm gonna pull one more, y'all. Let me see. Let me pull one more. And Magic Alignment. Okay, these two cards came out the other day. So this message is like this is Source want this to really get through to you, and at times we gotta hear things over and over again. That's how we rebuild and we reconstruct, right? So let's get to it. Somebody's name could be Monet. If I said that name already, like, your presence is felt, your name is strong, or maybe somebody you guys know name is that name, has that name, Monet. Okay, so this magic, y'all, because we got magic. Okay, so as early as the 660 before BC, in ancient China, carrying gene from seaweed was used to create a water soluble lubricant. This was said to have been used for over thousands of years. When this card appears, it is a sign for some major self work. The mindset around pleasure has been steered toward shame for a very specific reason. If we could harness the true potential of creative energy, we might take complete control of our own lives. In this card, we see the hand has a small light emerging from the center of the palm, and that the lines of the palm tree are written in gold. The palms contain a chakra used and opened when channeling Reiki. This card may indicate there is some prosperity coming your way. And the plant spirit for this is the Tonkat Alley. I don't know what kind of plant that is, but that's the kind of plant that harnesses this energy, or that can help you in this energy be able to connect to, you know, harnessing this energy. The Reiki energy, the palm energy, you know, because we also have magic in our palms, right? Okay, so that's the first one, y'all. When I had heard this part, like, I be hard on myself. Like, I do better under pressure. Like, that's just how I am, right? I put myself under pressure just on purpose. But it said this card was, it says this intention create a water solitude, and this was said to have been used of that. Where is this that this card is signed for someone? So it say major self-work. It said it's a sign for major self-work. So when I say that, I feel like a lot of you, I know y'all been doing a lot of work, major self-work, but I feel like Source put that out there for those that haven't done or have that choose not to do the work. It's not that they haven't done it; they choose not to. You know, and I feel like Source wanted that, just that right there, to come out because it is a lot of work, and you should be valued and appreciated more for all the work that you do, and for all of the blockages that you are pulling off of your lineage, off of your breaking generational curses. You should be appreciated more because it's a lot of work. And they think that you're not doing nothing and you sitting around and you ain't doing shit. This shit is not for the, I don't even want to say that. This shit is not easy, but like for real. Like I said, people really don't come out of this shit sometimes. Sometimes people really hurt themselves and do crazy things to other people because the truth is not something that people are able to relate to or that they want to believe because they are so stuck and so deep in their history. And some people, families, everybody family went through different things. Their lineages they went through different things, crisis, and it's in them. It's still in them. That pain, that horror. The minute they get triggered, what you think heart attacks and shit come from? You know what I'm saying? I mean, not from eating well too, but also because people be having be having fucking visions and shit and seeing shit. They still go through stuff. Even though they don't do the work, they still see shit, man. God still talk to them. God still tell them to leave us alone. God say, leave my chosen ones alone. Touch not my anointed ones. God tell them and warn them all the fucking time. And that's why you be seeing them doing so bad, so down, so stealing, high level thievery. You know what I'm saying? Doing women wrong, doing men wrong. You a sucker bitch woman. You can't keep your damn legs closed. You can't be alone. You know what I'm saying? You can't sleep alone. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is stop. All you gotta do is close your legs. All you gotta do is quit being abusive to her. All you gotta do is quit being abusive to him. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes is for you just to stop. But when you continue on and you know the shit ain't right and you saying, I'm sorry, I apologize, and you apologize, and you know what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot of work that we do. And this is why it's more easy. It's so fucking apparent that we need to walk away because the ones who choose not to do the work and take it for face value, you will never understand us. So why are we going to still sit here and communicate and commune with you? For what? You can't be a part of the tribe. You can't feed life into the future of our children. You can't help us rise as a nation. There's no fucking way. So why am I going to hold on to this pain? Why am I going to hold on to this hurt? Why am I going to hold on to? Because it doesn't belong to me anyway. And the whole time, I'm trying to heal you, and I'm trying to heal myself, but the shit that I'm trying to heal in myself don't even fucking belong to me. You know what I'm saying? It don't belong to me. Some of the things, yes, I've made decisions and things of that. Yes, I have. But a lot of this other shit is shit that we breaking generational curses, y'all. That's big, y'all. That's huge. It ain't no reason you should ever feel disgust or disgraced or feel bad inside or nobody should ever be able to come against you and make you feel no motherfucking type of kind of way. You know what I'm saying? If you doing this work here while you here and you done been through all that, just imagine what you're doing when you lay down and go to sleep. Just imagine the souls that you're coming in contact with when you go to sleep. Imagine the ranking that you have in the spiritual realm in different planes. You know what I'm saying? And you know by way of things coming in your life, things happening, shit not being able to touch you, you getting through things. They still trying to figure out how you made it through the last setup. How you made it through the last trap that they set up for you. Because I ain't just here. I'm everywhere. That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Motherfucker want to sit up there and try to dumb me down to a zero, to nothing. I'm not even going to say a zero because zeros is very powerful. You know what I'm saying? But dumb me down to a nothing. You know what I'm saying? To what you want me to be. Put me in a box. Fuck that. You thought I was in a box the whole time God had y'all thinking that we was in the motherfucking box and we didn't know what was going on and we was slow and we was naive. Whole time we was, we was sitting there watching you motherfuckers. God was watching you through our eyes. You know what I'm saying? We was sitting there watching y'all, learning y'all like y'all learned us. You know what I'm saying? Like you sit there and learn a motherfucker and then do some foul shit and your intentions was never good. Like the shit ain't gonna come out. You might as well just keep it real. Like, bitch, just give me all your money. That's all I want. I just want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Just keep it, let's be honest. If you a fucked up individual, wear that shit. Wear that shit. Cause the devil, he don't lie about who he is. He keeping it real. That's why motherfuckers, you can't do nothing but respect the devil. At least a nigga letting you know who he is. You know what I'm saying? He like, okay. 69. So 69 is significant, y'all. And I believe that's like, is that Pisces? So you could be a Pisces. Let me see. Now I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. Okay, and I'm gonna give you guys all y'all energy back, and I'm gonna purify it. Okay, and I'm gonna cloak you guys' energy, along with taking my energy back and purifying it as it come back to me, to where it came from, and up my energy. And I'm sending like, you know what I'm saying, love and all that good shit. Y'all gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Relax, kick back. Now you just need to allow God, let your higher self drive. You know what I'm saying? Kick back. You can rest. Because it was meant to come up, it has to happen. We ain't got no control over it. Just let it happen. But you need to be in control of yourself and not let another entity control or govern your motherfucking body and your soul. Okay? So here we go, y'all. It says solo. It's solo magic. We doing this shit solo, y'all. But then we come together at the end of the day, right? As a collective. A flow through life on the waves of nurturing waters. I ride in peace with myself and the love surrounding me. You are loved. Okay? Creation energy is in the energy of self-love and pleasure. The figure in the card raises their hands while water flows upward all around them and into the sky. This card shows itself when you need to give yourself some tender, loving care. Maybe that looks like a spa day, a massage, retail therapy, or simply staying in bed doing what you want. This card asks you to take time for yourself away from busy work, family, friends, and loved ones who expect you to be available. It is okay to reschedule that meeting or cancel that lunch for your reality. For your reality. Be mindful and resist the temptation to fall into creation energy alone as part of a routine. We all live on this living being together, okay? So that means that, like, it's okay to, like, I used to find myself isolating and solitude a lot. And I used to be in solitude too much. And so when I got out, it just didn't feel right. And so I just started building healthy relationships, and I just stuck with that one person. And it's that person that I knew that was genuine, who was going through, things like me and had the same heart as me. And me and her connect now. We actually got the same, we got the same baby daddy. our kids share the same father. And I love her so much. And she actually gonna come on here with me one day. And she's gifted too, y'all. She's so dope. And I love her so much. And we just got through so much together. And I trust her. And she dealt with him a lot longer than I did. And even when I was dealing with him, but I trust her. And we built that trust. And so, we do it solo, but there are people that's gonna come in. It's gonna be people that's gonna or someone that will come in that you'll be able to connect with, because I know that it get lonely at the top, man. It get lonely at the top. And another song that I picked up on, y'all. You remember Brandy, Sitting on Top of the World? Man, I ain't heard Brandy in hella long, y'all. That song came up, and while I turned that shit on the other day, and I'm just singing it. I'm like, sitting on top of the world, top of the world. Because, you know, we need to be in high vibrations, y'all. We need to be, like, seriously, that old school shit. Not this new shit. You know what I'm saying? We need to really get back to our old, like, you know, not old selves, but to our, you know, when we were kids and we were happy and we didn't have worries and we didn't, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know how a kid will jump in the water because they so happy they ain't even thinking about his 10 feet? You know what I'm saying? I said that shit the other day, just doing things spontaneously, getting back into our essence of our innocence, okay? Because that's where source really at, y'all. Our innocence. That's where source is. That's why source protect our hearts. They can't touch our hearts, y'all. So when people are dirty and fucked up, y'all, and their hearts are tainted and all that shit, that's because they are of something, right? That they're choosing to be. They're choosing to be that. You know what I'm saying? And or maybe they just haven't made it on that timeline yet. Maybe they haven't done things in past lives or in this life to heal that. And maybe they have more work to do after this. You know what I'm saying? This is where it goes back to, can't nobody say how, if there was so many, you know, beings that come down and supposed to save, or it was somebody to come and save, why can't nobody save these motherfucking sick motherfuckers from hurting people? Why can't nobody save these men that's beating on these women and unaliving children, or these women that's beating on men? Because it goes both ways. Why? I'm just saying, as powerful as we are, as much as power that's in this metaverse, in this universe, you know what I'm saying? You gotta start asking yourself questions. Start asking questions, and I guarantee you get the answers. Ain't that what Lauryn Hill said? If you want to know the questions, then you gotta ask the answers. You got. If you want to know the answers, then you gotta ask the questions. It's something like that. Miss Dedication to Lauryn Hill. You'll know that shit go crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's the Bible right there. Y'all. No, y'all. I love you guys though. I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay. Yeah, metaverse, baby. The metaverse. That's just what I said. Damn, those bingo wings crazy. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. Look it, I lost 100 pounds. I got some arms, but you know what I'm saying? I wear these motherfuckers real good. You know what I'm saying? I wear them real good. I lost 100 pounds around this motherfucker. Y'all ain't seen me before, huh? You know, I do what I can do when I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about a motherfucking thing around here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay? I got me, baby. I know who I am. I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in. You know? I'm love. I'm peace. I'm highly honored in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? I'm very loved. Just like all of the rest of you divine ones are loved. You know what I'm saying? They can't say shit. The only thing they can do is talk. That's it. And every time they talk, remind you, nothing goes unseen. No rock will go unturned. We all have to pay it forth. Anything we say or do, anything we think, we create in our mind. All is mind, right? Fuck them. Fuck them, y'all. Let them talk. While we running it up, while we getting that information, while we getting them downloads and we know what's coming before it come, and they not even on game. Source ain't talking. They don't got no connection to source. They don't got no connection. This is why they're upset and they're mad. They don't have no connection, y'all. They dark. It's nothing inside. When they turn these phones off, all they got is a fucking dark room that they sit in. You know what I'm saying? And now they thoughts consume them. That's horrible to live like that. To that's like not paying your motherfucking light bill or your water bill because you just don't want to pay it. You got money, but you don't want to pay it. But you okay with sitting in the light in the dark. But you complaining about the shit. But you ain't doing nothing about it. That's a lack mind state. That's you putting yourself, you incarcerating yourself now. They didn't taught you how to incarcerate yourself, and you didn't took they system, and you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You can't say shit. You can't say nothing about me. The shit that you doing, you didn't put yourself in hell. You didn't walk yourself into the motherfucking burning building. You didn't sacrifice yourself for an entity that you don't even motherfucking know. Okay, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for coming to Ashley Chart to Wealth. I'm going to give you back all of your energy and I'm going to take mine. Okay, and I'm going to get out of here, you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I love you guys.